All right, it's that time of the year. School is back in session. Yes, the fall semester is here. No matter if you're on a college campus or a high school campus, school is back. And this is a great time. When I was a student, I always loved coming back to school, always loved the opportunity to just be back in the classroom, the different smells. One thing I love is buying school supplies. I love buying school supplies with my kids, but we are back. And there are a lot of things that you can do if you're in high school level, college level, wherever you are, in regards to coming back to school, not only for the players that are in your program, but the students that are in your campus and the community you serve. And we're going to talk about that today as we look back at a back to school video I created. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Ed Jones II. I am the host of the Player Development Pod and the founder of Beyond the Field, where we help impactful people like you create player development plans. Player development can be defined as the enhancement of the athlete experience through holistic and intentional programming and initiatives. And I am so thankful that you took time to come here. We're going to dive into what you can do back to school. I was in the role at the University of Houston, University of Kansas, and Baylor. And back to school was always big for us because we were coming out of fall camp. Some of you all saw the fall camp video, which you can find here. We're coming out of fall camp or here, doesn't matter. You're coming out of fall camp. And, you're getting ready for the season. Now people are on campus, you're getting into a groove, there's less practice, you got classes going on, and there's a lot of things we prepared. Now, before we get into that video, if you're interested in learning more about what I did in a player development role, the Player Development Guide is the perfect resource for you. The Player Development Guide is an ebook that goes over what I use the Beyond the Field program in the roles at Houston, Kansas, and Baylor. Inside of it, it talks about community impact, career development, personal wellness, alumni relations, so much more. So click the link in the show notes, get the ebook. It could be in your email by the end of this video. The link is there, the Player Development Guide ebook. Get your copy today. All right, so let's jump in the video. Let's talk about going back to school. Back to school. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. It's the first of the month. All right, it's not the first day of the month, but it is the first day of school. Shout out to you all who are on the campuses, making it happen in the player development, athlete development space. It is the first day, the first week of school. And we're going to talk about what to do for the players and how to engage the campus during the first week of school. And hey, school has started. School has started. We talked about it in Fall Camp Series tip number 4. You should have already taken care of your players, but school has started. The players are excited. A lot of programs do the board where they say, this is my 13th year or 16th year, or you may have a super senior. It's like it's 22nd, 23rd year or whatever he's doing. But a lot of people are excited about the first week of school. If you have newcomers, their mothers or their family members, maybe even grandma wants pictures, they want to know. So you have an exciting time on your campus. The biggest thing you want to do for your players is make sure they know where they're going, they know where they need to be, and they know what's expected of them in the classroom. That is huge. We always make sure our players know, hey, you're going to sit in the front. This is what you're going to wear to class. This is how you're going to act in class. This is how we want you to ask questions. This is how we want things done in class. Because number one, you're representative of yourself, your family, and then our program. So we want to make sure that you're helping guide them along the way. Now, there are a lot of things you can do during the first week of school to help the entire football program. First week of school is around the corner. That means you're either having a home game this weekend or the next weekend. And home games, at the first week of school, y'all know how it is. They're giving out so much free stuff on campus. They're giving this out. They're giving this out. You got people out before they actually get tied down to midterm, different things like that. You want them to attend your game. So one thing we did at the University of Houston I thought was very successful is I went out to our equipment director and I said, hey, what shirts do we have that you need to get rid of, that you did that and just could create space? And he's like, well, what do you want? I said, I want to go on campus and hand these shirts out to students and invite them to the first game to be a part of the student section. So we did that. You know what I always do? If you're going to do programming, go find a creative team. Find your creative team and bring them with you. So we brought our creative team along. They took video, but we went around campus and we handed out shirts. We handed out shirts to students, to different staff members, faculty and staff that worked on the campus, and it was a huge success. And when we handed out the shirts, we said, hey, we have a game this week, or we got a game next weekend. Please come to the game. If you're a student, it's free. We gave people instructions of how to come to games. You want that support. You want that campus support behind your players. But another reason why I love to do this, the players probably didn't know this, is it gives them a chance to interact with someone besides the people in the building they see every day. Once again, remember, they're coming out of fall camp. They've spent 4 weeks with the same teammates, the same people, from 5 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. They get tired of seeing the same people. Just as a staff member, I got tired of seeing the same people. So you want to get them on campus. You want to get them engaging different groups, different people. Hey, I didn't know, maybe it's an international student. This happened a lot at University of Houston because of the diversity of not only the city, but our campus. And we were able to talk about football. And now you got a cornerback explaining football and getting students to get in stances and backpedal in the middle of campus. It was incredible seeing them meet new people and talk to new people. So I thought that was really, really cool. It's really, really great. It's a great opportunity, the first day of school, the first week of school, to not only engage the students on your campus, but to also engage the different parts of the players that you serve. Once again, you want to make sure they know everything that is required of them academically. This is a good run, making sure they're at the places, making sure they know where team works, making sure they know the syllabi, whatever is the correct word there. You make sure you let me know, but making sure they know what's being expected of them, and then finding a way to engage the campus and in some cases the community. Maybe the local school district is starting that week. We did this at the University of Houston. We started the day before local elementary. And so what do we do the next day? All they wanted was people to make lines and let the students slap hands, right? Slap hands, slap hands. So we just did that. And so we got players in jerseys. They stood there, the elementary students, pop, 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 had so much fun. They took pictures. Their parents were happy to see us. But the first, and sorry, I love school. I always liked school. I couldn't wait as a student for summer to be over to get to school. But the first week of school provides so much breadth to not only the program, not only your players, but the campus, the city overall. And it is a lot that you can do in a player development role in the first week of school to create engagement and to create generational impact, which is what we're all about. So that is my tip for this first week of school. Let me know some tips in the comments and some of the things that you all do first week of school or thoughts that you have. Also, if this helped you, please like and subscribe. So in the video, you heard me talk about the University of Houston and handing out shirts on campus. Well, I want to share that video with you right now. Yep, you saw it. There's a lot of impact you can have with your players, the campus, and the community during this time of everybody coming back to school. I hope you have a great school year. I hope you all have a great first week of school. Reach out to me if you need anything. And as I always say, go out and create generational impact. Don't wait. Create that generational impact. Win. Hey, Drew Davis, let him know because I know you're watching. In fact, today, shout out to my boy Drewski.